You don't taste any spinach. Trust me when I tell you, you don't taste any spinach. Hello and welcome. My name is Tianna Christine. Thank you for watching. Today we are going to make another one of my great smoothies. If you watched the one about the mango green smoothie, that one is my ultimate favorite. Now this one is a little bit different. It's going to give you a little bit more substance to it. So we're going to add some oats to this smoothie. We're going to use a lot of the same ingredients, so you probably still have a lot of those, but if you don't, let's get started with the ingredients. Your blender, check. Blueberries, spinach, yes, spinach, or any type of greens that you have, peeled and frozen bananas, oatmeal. I am using my rolled oats. You can use whatever type of oats you like. Protein powder, cinnamon, any type of milk substitute that you like. I am using unsweetened almond milk, vanilla extract, this one's a secret, nettle leaf, red maca, Seamoss. All right, we have all of our materials, everything we need to get started with our smoothie. Let's start blending. If you watched my previous video, you saw that I did the spinach base with the liquids first. You're welcome to do that. Today, I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do things a little bit different. So because I have the markers on my Vitamix, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shake. And I'm gonna add 2 cups in there already. So that's gonna give me 2 cups. And again, I like to make a little bit more than enough so that I have an extra one. And then this will be the only time that I actually measure. I told you I really don't measure. But for my oatmeal one, I actually use a measuring cup. And with my oats, I will go ahead and measure out 1 cup of oats because I don't wanna make it extra thick with oats. So go ahead, plop that in. So I'm good to go. Now I add my spinach. And again, I just gauge it. And I know you're probably thinking, who eats spinach and oatmeal? Once you put the spinach or kale in there, I'm telling you, you don't taste it. So keep that in mind. Let's start with our blueberries. And again, I just gauge it. As you see, this is one of my favorite. The bag is almost empty. Almost time for me to get some blueberries again. And again, just kind of gauge it. I don't put too much in there, but I do like to have it. Blueberries aren't as sweet, so you still want to get that rich flavor. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my bananas in. So I'm gonna put both bananas. Again, you want to make sure that you peel, then freeze. Gonna put a little bit of vanilla extract. Now, why vanilla extract, right? It gives it almost a light flavor to it. So just a smidge in there is fine. I'm good to go with that. That's something nice and quick. Of course, I have to use my cinnamon, right? Cinnamon is just, and then for oatmeal, it just does something to it. So I actually go a little bit heavier on the cinnamon than I normally would, because I do want it to be a nice, flavorful one. Again, I go ahead and add my protein. And because I have oats in there, I may not actually fill up the whole thing, but go ahead and fill it up a little. And then now all that's left is to add my supplements. So go ahead and add all of your supplements. Again, you can give it a little pour. I like to just sprinkle it in. You do this to your taste because it really depends on which one you like better, and you might not even want to use all these supplements. Now, there's one thing that I did not put in here that I actually like to use, but I am out of right now, is flaxseed. So I do typically put flaxseed in there. I don't ground them up because they do go bad fast, but I get them whole and I put them in the Vitamix. The Vitamix will ground them up nice and fine. So I'm going to actually put a little splash of almond milk on top. I feel like it might need a little bit more. Again, I just gauge it. So let's go ahead, cover that up, and it's time to blend. So everything's pretty much blended up. I typically like to have my oatmeal one a little bit thicker than my regular green smoothies. And if you see, it has a nice like purple color to it. I really enjoy that. Now you may want to get some of the protein that's over on the side. Now this is probably the only time that I actually use my plunger or maybe even a spoon, just to kind of get the parts of the protein that's gone along the side. I just kind of scoop that in and the blender will start to blend it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Now you typically don't have to take the top off for that, but because I want to get the corner, I went ahead and took the top off. All right, let's blend. All right, we are done. That's all you need to do. So as you see, we have a nice, delicious purple smoothie, nice thick consistency, and you're not gonna taste the spinach. Trust me, you are not gonna taste it. So go ahead and do this one as your oatmeal spinach blueberry smoothie. You can put any fruit that you like. I really just like the purple flavor and the purple color and the blueberries. Sometimes I'll switch it up and I do strawberries. However, today I'm doing blueberries. I'm gonna go ahead and cup this up and we'll close out. All right. Today I'm gonna use one of my favorite jars. This one is by Eco Jars. It has a little notch in the front and I love this one. I love to drink my smoothies out of this jar as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in. I'm gonna go ahead and pour so you can see. Oh, it's nice and thick. Oh, that looks good. And then I said I always make sure that I have enough for today and tomorrow, or maybe even today and later on today. Like today I'm doing a little bit of a juice cleanse today, so I'm going to pour this one for later on today. And I'm gonna get every last drop that I can, and I'm gonna go ahead and seal this one up for later on today. So add my top here, and this is really cute. It has a little holder. Go ahead and put that there. And I will seal this one away for later on today. I'll put this in the refrigerator and I'll have it. And there you go. We have our smoothie. Let's go ahead and taste it. You don't taste any spinach. Trust me when I tell you, you don't taste any spinach. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments if you have made this smoothie and how you liked it, and maybe if you're even going to make this smoothie. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Cheers. Okay. I tell you, I don't know why this is not one of my favorites, like my top favorite. Breakfast of Champions.